Hey guys, welcome to the Clubhouse module. Clubhouse is a social networking app available on Google Play and the App Store, and we're going to be going over reasons why you should use it. So first of all, what is Clubhouse? It's a voice-only social network where there is no video involved. Who is it for? Well, it's initially invite-only for investors, venture capitalists, and celebrities, but now it is open to the public. When it started in March 2020, and traction, it has 2 million weekly users and 10 million plus downloads. Here are a few of some of the uses that Clubhouse provides users. Networking, you can network with other students, potential employers, and business professionals. Personal brand, host and participate in rooms and topics that interest you. Learning, you can learn from other leaders in desired industry, whether it's marketing, accounting, human resources, etc. And job opportunities, connect with recruiters, get referrals, and get your resume out there. So let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, and now I'm going to show you how to get started with your Clubhouse account, as well as creating your profile and following other users as well. Clubhouse is a great app to really get your foot in the door in the world of entrepreneurship, and I suggest all of you check it out and create an account. So the first thing we're going to do is get our username, and for this we're going to have to type in our phone number. I've blurred mine out for privacy reasons, but you guys type your phone number in and you should receive a verification code post putting your phone number in. And once you get that verification code, you can go ahead and type that in, and then you should be directed to the next step of the sign up process. So then go ahead and type in your first and last name. We're going to go ahead and use Lindsay Jones from the previous modules. So in the boxes, we're going to type in Lindsay, and then we're going to type in Jones, and then you can go ahead and go next. And then picking a username. So we're going to pick the username Lindsay Jones. Whoops. Lindsay Jones, and we'll do 5. And then we'll continue, and then you should reach this stage. Right here, you're waiting for an invite from someone that already has the Clubhouse app, because if you do not have an invite, you will not be able to use the app. So we're going to wait here until we get an invite, and I will send myself this invite. Well, I will send Lindsay this invite, and she will be able to use the Clubhouse app right after that. And now we're back on the app. As you can see, I have received an invite from myself, and we're going to continue. It's going to re-ask you to put in your information here just to verify that it's you. And we're going to be brought to the next step, which is adding a photo. So we're going to pick one from our library, and we will crop it down to size, but we're going to cut to where we have a cropped photo. You guys can feel free to do this yourself, but as you can see, we have a nice photo of Lindsay Jones, and we're going to proceed with the next step right after you get done cropping your photo. So then you can find your friends here, and we're going to click OK, and it's going to ask if we want to access my contacts, and we're just going to go through with that too. And then it's going to ask if we want to follow people we know. So we've been invited by Charlie, myself, and we're going to say that looks good. And click the next button for looks good here. And then it will direct us to some topics that we can choose. And for here, I'm just going to do some random ones: nutrition, Formula 1, AI, crypto, networking, and let's see, math and physics, and traveling. And that looks good there. So now it's just going to load up a little bit, and once it does go through, you'll be directed to this page, which has a bunch of sponsored people for Clubhouse, a bunch of famous people as well. But we're not going to be interested in that right now. We're going to move ahead and click no one thanks, and yes, we're sure. And you do want to allow this to send you notifications, because it will tell you when people you follow are in rooms and talking about topics you like. So you will want to allow that. However, you do want to first go to the upper right hand, click on your profile, and then click on the settings icon and click on send fewer notifications, because Clubhouse can get really irritating when it's sending you notifications for people that are in rooms. But there you have it. You can look and file through the Clubhouse rooms that are available, and you will be able to sit in and listen to them talk. We're going to do that right here. We're going to jump into this first room here, and it's just that simple. You jump right in and you can leave quietly. No one ever has to know you were there. No one ever has to know you left. I do recommend that you guys join the rooms and ask questions by raising your hand, and sometimes people will call you to ask your question, and it's a really cool feeling that people that you may never expected to talk to will talk to you. So there you guys go. That's creating a Clubhouse account. Next up, we're going to be jumping into some rooms and show you guys more features of Clubhouse and as well as what you can do and how you can message from the app. So now that we have created our account for Lindsay Jones, and now we're going to be exploring the actual Clubhouse app. So we're going to be looking at things like how to check your messages, notifications, how to start a room, look at followers, and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is go to the top left with the little magnifying glass and look at who our followers are and who are online. Currently, none of our followers are online, so we're going to back out of there. But if we did have followers online, that's where you would find them. Next up, we're going to go to the back channel, which shows us all of our message chats and requests from anybody on the Clubhouse app. Currently, we don't have any messages either, but this is where you can find them. You just simply click on the bottom right part of the screen with the little paper airplane there. And next up, we're going to move into our invites. We do have 5 invites right now, and we can use these to invite our friends to the Clubhouse app, giving them permission to use the Clubhouse app, sit in rooms, and make connections as well. For this video, we're not going to be inviting anyone as we're not going to be searching through our contacts, but this is exactly where you would find that. And now we're going to go onto our profile and we're going to add a bio. We can add a Twitter and Instagram later, but for now we're just going to add a bio and let everyone know what we're about and what we're searching for on the Clubhouse app. So here we're going to press add a bio, and then we're going to say looking to make connections and gain entrepreneurial experience. And that can mean a bunch of things, guys. It can mean marketing, cryptocurrency, whatever you want it to be. Just it's experience. And that looks good. You can click done and it should update. And there you have it. There's your bio. And the little top @ symbol will verify your email. We're not going to be doing this right now, but when you want to verify your email, you will click the @ symbol with the red dot, and then you will be directed to a email verification screen. So before we jump into any rooms, we're going to be looking at the little calendar at the top of the screen, and this will show you all the events upcoming for us. These are suggested events that we will be interested in looking at or going to or sitting into through the Clubhouse app. And if you scroll down, you can see a plethora of different events that we may want to hit the little bell next to get notified before it happens. But that's a quick browsing of the event page, and I believe we're ready to start going into some rooms. So this is the first option of the rooms, and as you can see, you are not allowed to record their voice and put that on the internet, and it may get you into some trouble if you do that. So make sure you don't record anybody talking into the Clubhouse app and posting it. Everything that happens on this app is live, which means you can send and receive live messages here in the back channel. That's just going to be that little paper airplane at the bottom to send and receive messages. And we are not able to hand raise in this room because it has been disabled by the host. So now we're going to go into a different room and show you guys how the hand raising works. So we'll go into the second room here. And again, do not record voices and post it on the internet anywhere. But here we do have the hand raise enabled. So if we wanted to raise our hand and make a point, ask a question, we will be able to do that by raising our hand and getting called on. Right now we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to show you how you can raise your hand, but that was just a simple explanation. And now we're going to jump out of that room. And we can scroll and look at all the other rooms available here, but we're not going to be going into any other ones. We're just going to be doing those brief explanations of the rooms. But the final thing that we will do will be starting our own room. And you can click on Start a Room right at the bottom of the page. And once you click that, you will be given options to open, social, and closed. And this is just your settings to who may join the room. We'll do a closed room, and you can invite people that you follow. And for some reason, it doesn't want to come up. But we'll just try a social one and open that room right up. You want to allow access to the microphone so you're able to speak. And there you go. You just can start a room that easily. You tell your friends, you tell your invites, hey, join this room. Let's have a discussion about whatever topic you may want to talk about. And it's as simple as that. You can see you have other moderator controls like raised hands. You're allowed to change that accessibility for everybody, but you're basically put in the driver's seat here. You can control how the room operates and who may be able to talk and the raising your hand functions. So that's it. I hope you guys learned a little bit about Clubhouse, and thank you guys for watching this module.